phone bills are ridiculous. What does it cost for a family of 3 to have, you know, a different phone with a different name that may be a fruit? Well, as Alice and I discussed before the show, for some of us, that's a complete car payment. This is a chance to own a great phone with no bills, no payments, no surprises down the road. Because first of all, it's a Motorola phone, and it's a great phone with a double chop action to give you that automatic flashlight for starters. But here's the kicker. You will never get a bill in the mail, ever, because it comes already loaded with 1,500 minutes, which is a $125 value in and of itself that you're not paying for, obviously. That could easily last some of you a year or more, depending on who's gonna be using the phone. But this phone at $49.99 is a huge sale price. I have never seen such an updated phone at that price, not to mention all the extras that you're getting. Now those 1,500 minutes, keep in mind, we're gonna go through this with a fine-tooth comb so you understand. That includes all of it, talk, text, data, unlimited. And then when it comes time to reload because you need a few more minutes for whatever, you can do that easily, and it is just, at the end of the day, the most affordable way to enjoy great quality cell service with all the bells and the whistles. So Lori Leland does remain with us to talk this through. Tracphones here at HSN, Lori, are the best, most high, end selling item because everyone loves to save money, but nobody wants to be without a cell phone. So it's the best of all worlds, isn't it? Good to see you again, Lori.
Yes. Great to see you, Kelly, and you said it perfectly. I mean, no phone bill. You're getting a super upgraded high-end phone that is so much fun to use. This is Motorola. They basically invented mobile communications 90 years ago, so they are absolutely amazing. 5.7-inch touchscreen display, so this is that upgraded screen that's high definition. You get one of the latest Android operating systems, Android 8. You have 16 gigabytes of internal memory. That stores all of your photos and your videos and your songs and your apps. Beautiful cameras here, 5-megapixel front-facing camera, 8-megapixel rear-facing camera. You have the ability to shoot gorgeous high-definition video, email it off to friends and family, or text it to loved ones. You can absolutely do GPS turn-by-turn navigation if you're trying to find something new in the car. I mean, this phone is loaded. It has it all. It's so beautiful. Quad-core processing power, so it's nice and fast. I have lots of different windows open at the same time, and nothing is slowing down. And then, Callie, you said it, a lot of really cool surprising features for a phone that doesn't have a phone bill. One of them is this. Are you ready? So I'm going to wet this thing down. It has a nano coating on it. So it is water resistant, which is so fabulous. Crazy. So really good, right? You don't worry about destroying it. And then you showed this feature, and I love it. Flashlight. No more stumbling around in the middle of the night, just double karate chop. If you want to try to get to your camera, double twist. So double twist your wrist and it opens automatically your camera. So if your pets or your kids are doing something cute, you're not going to miss it. Double twist again and it flips it to the front facing camera. And real quick, I want you guys to see, this is one of the very few phones that we have ever presented, especially at this price point, that has a front facing camera and a front facing flash. Callie, this will smooth your skin and make you look younger in your selfies. And I'm telling you, if we don't want that, I mean, that's like the feature I care about a lot.
The most.
You're getting it. And what could be an entire year of service as well, with 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data with an entire year to use it. So basically, if you're that light to medium user, this is going to be perfect and could last an entire year. By the way, the value to that airtime is $125. And Kelly, you know, if you talk about 125 minutes a month and text about 125 times a month, you don't lease this phone. You own it outright.
That's a great point.
So can you imagine the amount of money on your screen? That could be all you spend on cell service for the whole year.
And I need to say, most people spend at least probably twice that amount for each month's service. Seriously. A month. Twice the price of everything that you're getting here. Now, the other thing, and I want to go through this and then really get into the talk, text, and data, because you don't have to change your phone number. You can do international calling, and there's just a lot of hidden surprises and things that will delight you. But the other thing is that you get the case included. You just choose which color. We've got the navy, the blue, the black. Here's your navy paisley. There's a clear. We've got the rose gold. There's a gold glitter, a silver glitter. And then these are fun. These are like the little sparkle colors with the clear silver or the clear rose gold. Oh, there's not many of these, so just giving you a heads up. And that's not all you get. You get a car charger, you get all these apps, so you've got so many extra bonuses on top of all the money that you're gonna save on talking and texting and whatever you do on social or anything you do if you do your banking or just scooping the headlines. This is truly, please don't look at this and think, what's the catch? Because there isn't one. $49.99, by the way, free shipping on top of that. Also, because we have a very exciting, for just this morning's show and just until 2 o'clock this afternoon after Colleen's show, flash event of 5 Flex. So you can get this whole bundle for $10. When you think about that, you know, this is October 3rd, holidays are around the corner. This is the box if you want to get a couple for maybe grandchildren or nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, moms, dads, whatever. This is the box so you can pop that up on a gift shelf, give it later, because there's no real hurry to have to activate this phone. Am I correct in saying that, Lori?
You absolutely are, Callie. So you can give these as gifts for the holiday season and tuck them away in the gift closet or, like you said, the gift shelf, and you don't have to worry. You can activate whenever you want. When you do activate, your 1,500 of everything is already preloaded. It just starts the clock on that 1 year. And we all know where the big carriers are getting us these days, right? Mm-hmm. You have to lease the phone. So that's a rental, and it's like $30, $40 every single month. It can be a lot of money. It's ridiculous when you can spend this amount of money, own the phone outright, and have what for most people will be an entire year of service. This deal should not be missed. Even if you have that kind of that phone snob in your life, maybe it's a teenager, maybe they really care about speed, they want a beautiful screen, they want a brand name, they want great cameras. This checks all of the boxes. And Callie, the battery life here is crazy too. So get this, nonstop talk, 21 hours. And then your standby on this phone, because my mom, she only, grabs for her phone and uses it once in a while. Your standby, 31 days. So if you're only just checking it once in a while, you could go a whole month with it on, just in standby mode. And then whenever you reach for it, it's going to still have power on it. So amazing features here. So much fun to use. So easy. And with Tracfone, you never have to worry. If you are buying this for a teenager, I think we can all admit they only want to text. Right? They don't want to talk on the phone.
And they also want to, get on social and do all of that. So they use a lot of data.
Yes.
So, but it doesn't matter.
By the way, you can do that free when you're on Wi-Fi. So if you're home, you can be doing social media free all day long over Wi-Fi. But if you need to buy anything extra, you can buy more data if you're out on the go in your car or wherever you happen to be. But if you need more text messages, can you believe you can get 1,000 for only $5?
There it is.
So you can keep adding to what you have, and it still doesn't break the bank.
It's really crazy and very exciting, honestly. Don't forget, so all of this being said, and there's no catches, if you have any questions, let us know. We would love to address them. We are live on Facebook. Let us know what your questions are. If you are, still like skeptical, because we have sold tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Tracphones here at HSN. It just makes sense. It really does. At a certain point, you're like, really? I cannot afford to spend $100 a month just for service. On top of that, you're paying how much to be able to own the phone, maybe having leased the phone. You own this phone outright. It is yours to do as you please. And the other thing to consider, we've got extended returns. So you've got all the way through January of next year to even decide if it is a gift. Don't stress. If it's for whoever, if they are like, whatever, they can send it back until the end of January of next year. Also, take a note of this sale price, $49.99. You couldn't begin to even touch getting this phone for that price and then figure out what plan you want to use if you go to a store. This is a Motorola Moto E5, a big 5.7-inch screen. In fact, we're going to show you a side-by-side comparison. This isn't some last year's model that's like substandard. The quality of the screen in and of itself, Lori, look at how much more vibrant that is.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So it's a longer orientation. It's an 18:9 aspect ratio, it's called. But it allows you to see more on the screen and scroll less, especially when you're on web pages. And then the other phone on the bottom, that's one of mine also. It was double this price. And look at how much more vibrant your Moto is. It's gorgeous. The colors are true to life. Also notice that processing power. The phone that was double the price on the bottom, I don't think it's processing the video nearly as smoothly as your brand new Motorola. It just looks less, a lot less clunky and is a lot faster with that processing power. And Callie, you're absolutely gonna love everything about this. So gorgeous cameras. The other thing I want you to realize, this even has a fingerprint scanner built in. And then let's talk about benefits. Maybe you're brand brand new to Tracfone, yes, you can use your 1,500 minutes to call over 100 different international destinations. So minutes can be used internationally, which is really handy for a lot of us trying to save money right now. You have unlimited carryover. So maybe you're a Tracfone customer right now and you see this gorgeous Moto and you're ready to upgrade. You're going to be able to roll over any minutes you haven't used yet. And that's in addition to the huge package of 1,500 of everything that we're including for you with this bundle. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number, or Tracfone will assign a brand new one for you in the area code of your choice. You never have a contract. You never have a bill. You never have a credit check. You never have an overage fee. You never have a hidden cost. You never have a roaming fee. You never have early termination. All of the stuff basically that we hate about cell phone service has totally gone away when you're a Tracfone customer. So really, it makes a lot of sense to upgrade here today to get this gorgeous phone, incredible package. And you know what, Callie? It occurs to me, if you do want to gift this to someone, there's no awkward moment of, oh yeah, who's going to pay the phone bill? Because there's no phone bill. So you can just give them this phone and basically what could be an entire year of service for a low price that doesn't break the bank and really saves so much money.
That is such a good point. It reminds me of like a grandparent giving their grandchild a set of drums for Christmas. The parents would be like, seriously? Seriously. But it's true. If you are giving it, it's not like you're encumbering somebody to have to like carry the heavy weight with that big bill at the end of the month. I'm glad you brought that up. And you did just cover it, but a couple questions have come in on Facebook I wanted to address. Heather asking, can you keep your same number? Yes, we just shared that.
Yes.
George saying, what area code will the new number have? And can you have the number assigned to your name so it comes out in the caller ID? I assume yes.
Yes. Yep, absolutely.
And you said they...
So Tracfone will... Yep. Tracfone will break up with your old carrier for you and then port over your same phone number and everything will be totally seamless. If you are getting a brand new phone number, you just tell Tracfone what area code you're interested in and they will assign you a brand new number and all of your caller ID, everything will work normally.
Okay, Bob saying, tell them what a wonderful speaker. I use it to watch TV. Great point, never thought about that. One more question from Laura, where is the turn on button? Good question. It's like right here on this side,
great.
Right, Lori?
Yep, it's side. Now, I know a lot of you might be thinking, okay, is this one at the back? Because some of them used to have that ambidextrous button. This is actually your fingerprint scanner. So if you're in standby mode and your screen is turned off, you can simply touch with your finger. I don't know if you saw that, but I just touched the back of the phone with my little finger right here. That's the one that I set up with my fingerprint, and it automatically turned the phone on for me. So I'm just touching that button, it automatically turns on. The power button, like you said, Callie, is right over on the side. So I know a lot of us kind of prefer that side power button. And then real quick, I just want to show you, built into the camera, because the cameras here are gorgeous, you have Google Lens. So that's an app that doesn't always work unless you're using a super high-end fancy phone. I was able to point this phone at my little wall art right behind us, this picture I've had for many, many years, and I can do a little bit of shopping. So now this reaches out via Google to the internet to find all kinds of similar paintings and things along the same line. So if you ever want to aim at a flower that you want to identify, or a piece of artwork, or a piece of furnishing that you see in a high-end, maybe fancy store, and you want to price compare, Google Lens is built right into your camera. I'll show you how to access it really quick. You touch your camera, and then it's this little kind of camera button down here at the bottom. So all you do is touch that, and you can instantly use Google Lens. That's another high-end feature that's built into this phone that you wouldn't expect, especially at this price.
I mean,
and then one more thing really quick, Callie. Beautiful water-resistant screen like we talked about. The fun little motions that you can do if you're stumbling around in the middle of the dark. You can turn on and off your flashlight easily. I mean, it's loaded. For this price, you can manage your Ring video doorbell, look and see what's going on with your Fitbit. It works with all of your devices.
And I am sorry, but there are phones that look similar to this. They aren't this phone, but they're like $1,000. Seriously, who can afford having the latest and greatest phone? Guess what? You can. This phone is a Motorola, beautiful, almost 6-inch screen. This has got the quad-core processor. You've heard Lori go through some very high-end features. you got it. It's all here, and you'll own the phone. You will also get 1,500 minutes of talk, text, and data. That's $125 we are giving you out of the gate. That is our gift with the package in the bundle. You can activate whenever you want. You can keep your same phone number. You can change it if you want. Don't forget, this will include international calling to a lot of countries. We can roll that if you'd like, but it also is something you will never, ever, ever get a bill in the mail. Again, that is the best feeling ever. You're never gonna get hit with overage fees or roaming charges or, I mean, peak time, whatever those, taxes, all the things that all of a sudden your phone bill every month is twice the price of this whole package that could potentially give you a full year of cell service. And we'll talk about the service itself. I have to update you because we do give you the cases. The black is definitely flying. We've got the blue, black, the navy paisley, there's clear, rose gold. We've got a couple different glitters in gold and silver and a little sparkle. It's called Silver Flake, and we also have a rose gold flake. Okay, there's only 150 left in the rose gold flake. You get the car charger as well as a lot of fun things like a full, Pandora Premium, Lifetime Movie Club, Office Suite Personal, Photo Suite Pro, Hacker Up on Facebook Security. All of those extras are included. Lori, do you mind talking through the fact that you can make a phone call to an international country and it'll cost the same as if you called across the, the street?
Yeah, that's amazing. So international calling is a part of this plan. You're getting 1,500 minutes to talk, Kelly. And what we love about Tracfone is they want you to enjoy your airtime. So they're making it really versatile for you to use. If you're calling Canada, if you're calling over 100 different international destinations across 60 different countries, your minutes spend exactly the same as if you're calling a neighbor or a friend in another state here within the US. And then let's look at the coverage map too. Take a look at this. We all know that Tracfone uses the #1 top carrier in the whole country, right, Kelly? Soon, I suspect I might be able to say their name because there has been a brand new breaking development with Tracfone and the largest carrier in the country. So we'll be talking about that soon. But this is the coverage you'd be spending, like you said, about $100 a month for each member of your family to get. Over 90% of the entire population is covered with this carrier, and you get it with Tracfone with no bills. It is an amazing bundle, an amazing phone. The coverage is great. You can go online and shop. You can use your apps for HSN or QVC. You can order food. You can watch movies. The speaker, as one gentleman pointed out, sounds absolutely amazing. The sound quality is great here. Callie, you can just do it all with this phone, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. What a concept, right? We don't want to have another car payment in our life.
No question. And yeah, that's how Alice and I equated it. It's like a lot of us spend, potentially a car payment to have a couple people on a plan. This could be literally like, rather than that, having like filling your tank with gas for a month. Or, there's just, it's such an obvious win to make this decision. The only choice you make is which colored case do you like. You get everything else included. And yes, this flash event is underway. If you are ordering on hsn.com and if it says 3 flex on this, we apologize, they're fixing that and updating it. It's 5 flex on everything in this hour, next hour with Alice and I, and then for Colleen's show until 2 o'clock this afternoon. Flash event is happening with 5 flex, so $10 to get. And we're not limiting quantities. If you wanted to get 5 of these, you could. For everybody in the family or for all the kids, all the grandkids, all the nieces, nephews, whatever. Your kids need the phones too, and it's not just a kiddie phone, that's for sure. It's a very high-end phone with very surprising upscale features that I know you're going to love and enjoy. So 645-258 is the item number. Thank you for your calls and your orders. Lori, thank you for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me, Callie. Great to see you and Alice this morning, as always.
Always feel the same. You can see over 9,500 gone. These are flying, so pick